Hey guys, it's Smokey again. So I posted my video yesterday about my first game in MyTeam Online Silver League, and I realized, or it was brought to my attention, that nobody knows what my lineup is. So I thought I'd make a video and just go through my lineup real quick and just show you guys what I'm using. Also, I haven't spent any money on this game. All the cards I've gotten, all the MT I've earned is from domination or from just playing the auction house and just flipping cards. So, alright, let's see here. We got Lebron at the point guard, CJ, Julius, Ben Wallace, and Hakeem. That's the starting lineup. LeBron's the point. I like this because he's strong. And a lot of times you can kind of post up outside the key and kind of just bump people back. And then I put a couple badges on him, post spin technician. It's kind of unorthodox, but I like to do a post move, spin from outside like the 3-point line and just drive in. It pulls in a lot of guys and you can kick it out really easily. Plus it's LeBron, so you can either just dunk it or lay it up too. It's pretty easy. CJ is a good 3, so he's not really good on defense, but that's okay. We're going to use him just for like a 3-point threat, keep people outside. Julius Erving. Now this guy, he's awesome. Love him. Okay, let's just look at his stats here. He's got a 97 defensive overall and a 91 offensive overall. 98 driving layup, 98 standing layup. Let's go through here. His mid-range is okay. It's not bad. 77, alright. Rebounding, not so great. What else we got? Shot contest, 91. All those defensive stats are amazing. Except for the low post, but whatever. I can handle that. Let's see here. 98 vertical, 98 driving dunk. All of his hustle stats are good. Basically what you would expect from Julius. Then we got Ben Wallace over here. He's a reward that I got from completing historic domination. And the reason I picked him was I picked Steve Francis when I went through normal domination. So I figured I would have either picked Tony Parker or Ben Wallace, and I don't need another point guard. So I went with Ben Wallace. And he's a machine. He's a fucking beast. 99 defensive overall. And let's look at him. He's got a 96 standing layup, which is fucking godly. His post hook and his post fade pretty much blow. All of the shooting stats just fucking blow. Honestly, you're not going to be scoring with him at all. But let's go down to his rebounding. Offensive rebound 97, defensive rebound 96, block 97, shot contest 98, all these defensive stats 98, 98, 98, 95, 85, 90. It's fucking unbelievable. And he's a center. And I could be using Dirk here. Dirk's my 6th man. I could be using him at the power forward instead, but I'm not. Look at Ben Wallace. He is 6'9", and so as a center, yeah, he'd be good, but he's not going to be getting rebounds over some of the other centers. So which is why I have Hakeem here, which is 7 foot. Yep. And I love Hakeem. Hakeem's probably my favorite player of all time, at least top 5, probably top 3, and he's actually amazing at scoring, which is great. Let's look at him. Post hook 89, post fade 86. Like, I don't know, when I'm going through domination and when I went through historic domination, Hakeem was my go-to guy. He would green release like every post hook. He's getting rebounds. Let's see here. 87, 87. Like, if I could recommend any ruby for anybody to pick up quick or pick up early in their domination or for anything, it'd be Hakeem. And then 6-man Dirk. Now in 2k16 I use Dirk a lot. I love Dirk. His offense is 90, and so I have a lot of defensive guys here with Julius Erving, although he's better offense too. Ben Wallace, Hakeem. So it's good to have like a pure scorer. And so we're gonna look at Dirk here. Post fade 96. That's what you would expect from Dirk, and so that's why we're using him. Post control 93. Hook's all right. Great for the pick and pop. He's got a 94 contested mid-range, a 95 open mid-range. His 3's an 86 contested 3's an 84. This guy's got the money. And so he's not too great on defense, but that's not what he's here for. Steven Francis. Now, I'm sure a lot of people would expect me to be running him as my starting point guard and not have LeBron of all people there. That's not what I'm doing. My logic is, you can cheese people with LeBron as the point guard, and then you have all these great guys starting on your starting lineup that you don't need Steven Francis. You're going to want Steven Francis coming off your bench when they're putting in some of their like worst players. He'll have a fast point guard who can lay it up, he can shoot threes, he can do the mid-range, he can do pretty much everything. So let's look at this here. Driving layup 93, he's drop foul 90, so he's going to be getting a lot of and ones. If not, he'll just be getting a lot of fouls. Mid-range, pretty good, not bad, 84. His 3, 85. He's a good inside and outside threat. So the reason he's on my bench is you don't want to get stuck when your starting lineup's not in and have them coming back. 96 driving dunk. Okay, yeah, this guy's a fucking machine. And I put posterizer badge on him. He flies. It's crazy. I don't think he's that tall. Let's take a look. 6'3". He's not the tallest guy in the world, but he will fly to the rim. I am not joking it. And besides that, the rest of these guys, like, I just filled in players that I knew how to use. So Durant, you know, I can shoot with him. I know he can get some fouls. I know he can lay it up. Doug Collins, I picked him up while I was trying to get Julius Erving, and he's actually really good at the mid-range shot. So that's why I have him. 94 open mid-range, 85 or 88 contested mid-range. So he's just a good guy to have off the bench. He's not too bad on defense either. Let's see, he has a B+ perimeter defense, so he can stop some people. McGinnis again, he's a Ruby, he's pretty good. Picked him up trying to get Julius Erving, and so he's just here because he's not too bad. He's got some good post moves. He can rebound. 88 offense and the 87 defense, so all around pretty good guy. Russell Westbrook, I feel like even though he's an 83, you can't really go wrong. He's gonna get a lot of fouls. He's gonna like pick up a lot of and ones. Not so great at shooting, but he's quick, and I know how to use him. He's a threat. He's good on defense. He can steal. Yeah, he's a good point guard. Now these last two guys, DeMarcus Cousins, before I had like my rubies with Dirk and Collins and Hakeem, this guy was my go-to. He's got a really good post hook. Post fade is not bad either, post control. So if you're ever stuck and you just need some points, go down, throw up a post hook, throw up a post fade. Just he's reliable. That's the best way to put it. So in 2K16, my go-to guy was Tim Duncan, and Tim Duncan, they don't have like just a normal card for Tim Duncan, so this is my replacement. And so I'd recommend him. I tried using Karl Anthony Towns for a little bit. Wasn't a big fan of him. Pau Gasol, not bad, but he's a gold, so I'd recommend, if you don't have him, Cousins is a pretty good cheap pickup for center. And here we go to Spreewell. Now in my last video, Spreewell's trash. That's basically what I put in the title, and that's what I found. Like, okay, on paper he's good. He's got a 90 offense. You know, he's look at these two shooting stats. He's got 80 contested mid-range, 85 open mid-range, 80 contested 3, 84 open 3, and he made jack shit for me. And like, I don't know what it is. All these reward cards, I've noticed, like, they play like shit. Like, they're good. Like, their stats are good. I'm not gonna lie. But they play like shit, and so his defense isn't that great. I think he's got a 79 on here, so I'm actually gonna switch him out. And see, I have all my free agent cards. I'm not fucking around and wasting them like some of those other guys in like the lower leagues. I don't know what they're doing. But let's see. And Latrell's a small forward, and I think I have 3 small forwards now in my lineup. So I was thinking I'm gonna put in Michael Cooper reward card. And I was just saying that reward cards play like shit. They shoot like shit, is what I meant. I can't get them to fucking drop anything. But this guy's got defense. And so, 94 defense. So if he doesn't score, I'm not too worried about it. He can stop some people. He can pull his own weight. And so, I usually don't like to have a lot of rubies kind of lower in my lineup because they cost a lot of contracts. But I think Michael Cooper's going to be the guy. So yep, that's it. This is the lineup I'm mostly going to be using. If I get any new pickups, I'll make videos talking about them, probably review them, try to use them isolated in MyTeam online, see what they can do. But yep, here we go. Smokey, later.